Hey, what's up guys, DiplexHeated here again. Welcome back to Men of War Assault Squad 2 and Warhammer 40k. It's time for another gruesome battle. Super excited to be back here on a map made by Bill Nye. It's over on the Steam workshop, and I did receive a comment over on my Steam profile letting me know of the map, but as a matter of fact, I found and downloaded the map before I received the comment. But thank you, Bill Nye, for hitting me up. I do encourage every mapper out there who uploads their work or who doesn't upload their work to the Steam workshop to notify me of any maps that you find doable, so to speak. And I mean doable as in terms of, like, you know, doable. We're doing it. Like now, we're doing it. We're doing a cool ass battle. I've prepared the battle. The map came without the battle, but making a battle for me takes like, I don't know, 4 seconds or something. I don't know, man. It's quick, but for real, this is a good map. This is putting me in the Warhammer 40k mood. What do we have in front of us? Well, we have an Imperial city, a city of the Empire, but it's been conquered and just enslaved by the chaos, but we are here to liberate, and we do have some special guests with us today. It is none else but the bloody Ultramarines, okay, the top of the line, huh? Yes, very exciting indeed, but the chaos have brought up quite a bloody force as well. They're occupying the trenches. There's going to be some really nasty street battling back here. We've got tanks and all kinds of things. Bloody heretics. Anyway, it'll be a pretty cool battle. I'll be in command of an armored asset at the start, and the rest of the battle will just be all smooth and AI controlled. But I thought I'd kick off the actual fight with just a little bit of an armored engagement. We're going to be charging across these open plains with little cover. We're going to battle the chaos up close, and then we're going to receive some more Imperial guardsmen reinforcements. So it should be one hell of a fight. Without further ado, let's click start, and let's enjoy this Friday night battle. Friday night fight. Yes? Quite.
Target, sir?
Target, sir. Reporting for duty, sir.
Do we have a target, sir?
Soon you will. Guardsmen, engage. The attack has been initiated. The forces are moving forward at the enemy, and I like how they call every vehicle machine, just like machine is ready.
Order, sir. Do we have a target system?
Oh, vehicle down. Crap. Well, our infantry will dismount. And our armor will provide covering fire. Jeez. There goes that vehicle. That's a bloody mess. Let's move up on the left flank. Whoa! Oh! The tank traps behind there causing a bit of a stir. We did break down some of the blockade, but oh geez, our vehicle is in a shitty position right now. Evacuate, evacuate, evacuate. Get all the guardsmen out. Let's move. This one's come to a halt as well, so let's get our guardsmen out. Lehman Russ. Focus fire. Both of our tanks will focus fire on the chaos tank over there. We've lost tracks in all these vehicles, so they're not very combat efficient right now. We'll get them all out and we'll let the guardsmen fight on ground. The armored assault has come to a bit of a standstill, but we will advance. Lehman Russ, forward. Bring up the machine. Oh, we don't want to hit any of those barbed wire tank traps kind of thing. They're breaking down our tracks quite nicely. We're gonna have to fire AP at that tank, see if we can knock it out. We're taking lots of rocket fire as well, but we should be fine right now. Guardsmen are still moving up. The assault is fully underway here. Oh, jeez. Let's see if we can use this Voxcat. Oh, jeez. He was just completely annihilated. Do we have any Voxcasters back here? Oh, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and take this chap. Let's call in some of this. Can we target it from here? We can. Look at that. Oh, yes. Red smoke, red smoke. Repeat. Red smoke, red smoke. Fire for effect. Let's see what we get. Oh, here it comes. Yes! Some supporting artillery. It didn't really knock out the tank. Bloody hell. It's still active. Okay. But we do have another Lehman Russ opening up. It's starting to burn now. And lots of more guardsmen are charging. We're under fire. Reporting for duty, sir. Guardsmen, standing by. Gotta love the guardsmen, man. Gotta love them. The commissars, they're here somewhere. Once again, I do want to, you know, use more battles to showcase more different things. And in this case, I suppose the Ultramarines are really the special guest, except they're coming in towards the end like a tasty, sweet dessert after a long, fulfilling meal. Alright. Once again, that tank is still fighting. It's still fit for action. For some reason, it hasn't gone down yet. We need to shoot up real close at it. Obviously, we're putting ourselves in... Oh, geez. We're taking some kind of damage. The shields are down. No, wait, these vehicles don't have shields. What am I talking about? So there's some sort of malfunction with some of this, perhaps. Sights? Something's wrong. Red smoke isn't always the most sought-after effect, but... we're still fighting. I do believe we've disabled the gun or something on that Chaos Lehman Rust, so that's pretty fine. We'll drive up a little closer. As a commissar would said, drive me closer. I want to hit them with my sword. We're also putting ourselves in a heap of trouble. We're taking like grenade fire and you name it. Oh boy. Any second now, I feel like this Lehman Rust is going to go down. The Imperial machinery is strong. But theirs is very strong too, and now we're taking track damage, so now we're stuck where we are. But luckily, we've got more guardsmen. Guardsmen! Reporting for duty, sir. Standing by. Here we go. There we go. That's an armored rush, if I ever saw one. Bloody traitor marines everywhere, just cutting down our guardsmen. Damn, that is not doing any efficiency. I mean, we've kind of knocked it out. I mean, I suppose it's out in general. It's kind of smoking. Man, these vehicles aren't going anywhere either. But at least our guardsmen are getting closer, and that's good enough for me right now. We do have a lot of AT infantry. Grenades are being fired. There's still troopers in here opening up, so that would be a kind of a high priority to knock it out. The gun on this tank is still active, but for some reason it wants to fire HE. Let's shoot into the bunker back there. No, I am literally decided on taking out that Lehman Rust. Oh man, we're taking some losses here on this side. Once again, once we oh jeez, that's gruesome. Once we break down this tank, we'll stand a much larger chance. Then the front armor is thick on this one. What about below? That seems to do nothing. There we go. It's breaking down now. The crew's this mountain. It's taken too much fire and it's gonna implode. That's kind of the result we were looking for. All right, we're good on that side. Oh, the center is being pushed in right now. This is gonna turn into some pretty gruesome fighting. Beautiful scenery though. This is a fantastic map, Bill Nye. And the minor lag we're getting here and there is just waves and waves of guardsmen coming in to support the battle. Oh, look at that. Hand grenades are being thrown. Plasma guns are loaded. Oh, jeez. Two grenade launchers just volleying away at some of the traitor marines back there, but I don't think that's going to be enough to bring down a few traitor marines. Nope, they're still standing. But hand grenade might. Oh, they're still fine. These traitor marines don't give up that easily. Oh boy. They're going to be shredding every guardsman that comes this way. Dude, they're gutting the poor guardsmen here. Oh, jeez. Chaos. Can't remember a lot of the chaos quotes. My voice is a little in low mode right now. That's why I can't really get that. That's why I can't get a good push in the voice right now in terms of any. I feel like it's a little on the down low. It's not really been warmed up. But when it's warmed up, I can go pretty crazy with all that stuff. But might as well just enjoy the battle right now and seeing these people getting like literally blown apart. This is absolutely crazy. I love the use of hand grenades and all their variety. Oh, what the fuck was that? That was straight up scary. That was like a ghost grenade. It made a really creepy noise. Look at that guy just sitting down. He's just like, look, he's oh, okay. That might have just been enough to kill a traitor marine. Bloody hand grenade. Oh, jeez. But once again, these traitor marines are nasty. Oh, look at the Chaos soldiers on this side. Oh, look at the size of this guy. Look at how much fire he's taking. His armor is literally deflecting most of that. And if he decides to throw one of those grenades back at the enemy, you know, that's gonna be like a bloody 400-yard throw. This guy's got a throwing arm, unlike many others. But I think that's the end of him there. One can only take so much fire. Chaos are still holding the left flank here, but we do have lots of Imperial guardsmen moving up on this side. It's one hell of a brutal urban battle. I love urban battles, and especially in Warhammer. They're extremely satisfying. Extremely. Okay, should we maybe give these guys a little... Machine is ready. Order set. No, we need to repair some of the tracks here. We'll leave the chimeras back here, sitting as kind of like support. In case they counterattack. They can counterattack. They have... Look, they've got plenty of Chaos infantry moving up. No. Chaos. Chaos. Storm them. That's good. Good quotes. Oh, man. This is siege right here. This is siege, man. It's quieting down a little bit, just a tiny bit. Oh, flamethrowers. We got an IAG flamethrower right here. Imperial guardsmen. Oh, torch him, baby. Oh yeah, smoke him. Oh, that's brutal to hear a heretic burn like that, but it's also glorious at the same time. Let him burn, let him burn. Oh yes. We've seen a few Imperial Guard defeats recently, both to the Tau and the Chaos. So it's nice to see them doing well right now. There's no guarantee that they'll ever win this. I can tell you that right now. But, oh boy, it does look good right now. They're storming in here on the right side. Have we cleared this out? Mostly. Mostly indeed. More guardsmen are coming in there in the distance. We're deploying them company by company. So we'll have a whole regiment being deployed right now. We're looking at about 1,000 guardsmen throughout the length of this fight, so that is quite juicy. Juicy, juicy, boozy. Oh, jeez. What a brutally beautiful battle. Honestly. And I love these heights, these high grounds like this where people are fighting. It's also quite delicious. I gotta be honest with you. This is good stuff. And just the oh man. Oh jeez. This is stuff to love. This is lovable. Genuinely lovable. I think we're gonna need some Ultramarine reinforcement in order to break through this. The tanks are standing, but with some Space Marine weaponry, weapons that we humans, or well, I guess Space Marine isn't entirely human, but I'm not gonna get into a discussion about that because I'm gonna say something that's gonna be misinterpreted, and then that's gonna be all skewed. But yes, not entirely biologically human when made into a full Space Marine, so to speak. And I suppose the selection before was not just ordinary either race. But anyway, as I was saying, their weapons, you know, some of them are of such weight and size that it would be impossible for a human being to carry one, or an Imperial Guardsman to be more precise. But right now, the good old green bites the dust. They're still storming in. So can we bring up some armor? We'll see how far this can get. It's extremely hard to navigate these areas. I mean, extremely hard. But we'll see if we can get somewhere. Maybe we can... no. It's tricky. We'll try. They're trying, but it's hard. This will have to be an infantry fight, mostly. Which is why it's quite a good advantage right now for the Chaos defending. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, yes. Ultramarines coming in. Oh, yes. Ultramarines! One who fights with me shall be my brother. Here we go, man. Space Marines, attack! Alright. Lads, we've got reinforcements. Oh yeah, you sure do. Here they come. They're coming in hot, baby. They're coming in hot. Oh jeez. Man, they're getting torched. Love the way that plasma gun fires, the way it sounds. That's genuinely quite amazing. Oh man, grenades are being... Oh, that grenade is awesome. The green one, that's especially cool. That's the one the Trader Marines here use. This is going to be just especially cool to see all the Ultramarines getting into battle. We'll see how this manages to turn the tide now. We'll see if they can put them on the run. They're actually using their weaponry to engage the... haven't seen any insane weaponry yet. Is this the melt gun? That should be able to bring down the tank if fired. I mean, it brought down the Tau tanks, but maybe that's a slightly different armor. Anyway, very excited to see the Ultramarines get into combat now with the Trader Marines. Oh, look at them taking the lead here. Holy shit, he was literally blown back like freaking 30 meters. Oh man, I can't even begin to precisely explain how crazy that was. What was he shot by? Maybe some sort of secondary on the tank gun or something? That was insane. And the two Trader Marines here in the center are just ripping up the poor Imperial guardsmen and trying to charge it. But once they get toe-to-toe against some Ultramarines, I think it'll be a pretty quick fight for the attacking Ultramarines. Like that, these Trader Marines aren't gonna stand a chance. Oh man. Oh boy, the plasma gun on that from that Ultramarine back there. That's quite gruesome. Oh, look at that. Mega throw. Oh, direct impact grenade, and it's just gonna absolutely destroy that Trader Marine. He like literally cracked his head on the floor there and just turned into a blood splash, and then he's dead. This tank has been brought down as well now. How's the combat in here going? Oh no, an Ultramarine has been brought down. Actually, two. Well, there would be casualties. Everyone expected that. We've got a Chaos tank here that we're gonna move around. Bring up some infantry to support it as well. Oh fuck! These Chaos guys aren't going down easily, I'll tell you that much for sure. But look at the freaking courage of these Ultramarines. covering their fellow guardsmen brothers. And just shielding them in the heat, taking heavy bolter fire, and you name it. Oh, the Emperor! Oh, boy, that's a way to get rid of a traitor marine. Oh man, those direct impact grenades are just gruesome. We're starting to clear it out over here, but casualties have been absolutely insane. Oh yes. Fantastic. Got some guardsmen trying to take down this chaos tank. Oh jeez. Failed a little bit there with hand grenades. But it's going to be taking a lot of fire now from pretty much all angles. There's this bunker position with the Trader Marine in it as well as taking lots of fire. He's doing well holding out though. I'm not going to lie about that. Man, those explosions are nasty. Alright, screenshot session with DiplexHeated. Can we do a little like da-da-da-da-da kind of theme to that so that it's like a regular thing? I personally think that would be badass. Now, I'm going to teach you a little thing. Teach you a little thing about screenshots, okay? It's not as easy as you think, okay? So, you got to not only have a aesthetically pleasing screenshot, but it also needs to be correct and accurate, right? So now these fucking Ultramarines, would they crouch and sit down? No way, not in a situation like this. They'd be standing, and all around them you'd have crouching and proning Imperial guardsmen. So you want to always portray the bosses over here as like indestructible fighting machines, right? And they're right around them right now. We want a little more of the kind of suppressed feeling we can get. So let's see here. What else do we got? We don't want to show any. We don't necessarily want to show any guard. We can show guardsmen casualties. That works. But I think, yeah, we're doing this now. Bear with me. It's worth it. Something to learn. I want to be a teacher. I want to have these guys just charging up behind, you know. For the Emperor. For the Emperor! You guys are not invited to the screenshot party. But that looks cool, you know. Brother side by side fighting chaos. Hey, you can't hate on that. Not 0 days a week. That's how many days you can hate on that a week. 0 days a week. 0 days. Oh boy, this is orgasmic. And we need to have some corpses laying around here, there, and there. You know? Oh boy. Orgasm intensifies. Sometimes you gotta go real deep. See some stone blocks that you don't like? Fuck them. Fuck the stone blocks. And this is how you create. I mean, you gotta know the aesthetics, man. You gotta have that aesthetic eye for things too. Like I see a lot of thumbnails that I don't personally like, and I think I'm a decent photographer. I get to hear that quite often. I think that goes hand in hand, being able to see a pleasing picture before you take it. And I think, yeah, God, I'm taking the piss here as well, guys. If you're not catching on to the fact that I'm also taking the piss, then don't get offended. But you know how cool it is to just have that like slightly dimmed out background and these Ultramarines fighting on it? And then we can do a second one where we get rid of these guys and just get the might. Oh wait, this guy looks weird back there. I'm gonna spread him out a little bit. You can run that way. And this guy can stand right here. That is also a killer shot. Banger. Absolute banger. Okay, guys, back to the action. Sorry about that. You just gotta have an absolute banger. That was an absolute banger, by all means. Oh, boy. Well. Oh, man. That Heretic Lehman Russ is just... Well, now it's taken out. Tankers dismount. No, it's... Oh, jeez. Something tells me someone sacrificed himself for the greater good there. But that was crazy. Guys, let's take a look at casualties. The battle is over. All the yellow are guardsmen. Oh, man. We're looking at, yeah, at least 500 dead today. Yeah. Just in a few minutes. Just in, what, 20 minutes? Less than that? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, yeah, once again, I hope you guys didn't mind a little screenshot session towards the end there. You know, if it means that it'll help your content or whatever you guys are doing to make better screenshots and stuff, then that was always good. And I hope you guys enjoyed the Ultramarines, man. They're fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And my voice acting Imperial guardsman / Ultramarine impersonator voice isn't on top because, once again, it's not really warmed up. It needs to get into some higher notes where you can push out more air into your lungs and get more of a characteristic to your voice. Oh yeah, not on par today quite. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon again. Ciao.